On a trip to Scotland, Donald Trump exclaims that it is great to be home. While traveling to his Scottish golf properties, former U.S. President Donald Trump said, "It is great to be home," as he arrived in Aberdeen. It is Mr. Trump's first trip to the UK since he left office in 2019. At his resort in Aberdeenshire, Trump International, Scotland, he is anticipated to attend a ceremony to inaugurate a new course. During a visit to Scotland in 2018, Mr. Trump, whose mother is from the Isle of Lewis, sparked a security operation with protests in Glasgow, Edinburgh, and Aberdeen. Donald Trump will visit Scotland amid legal proceedings, as the Trump family is accused of inflating the value of Scottish resorts. The visit takes place as Mr. Trump is being sued in the U.S. He entered a not guilty plea to 34 counts of fabricating company records earlier this month. He is also going to court in a civil case for allegedly raping a columnist about 30 years ago. Mr. Trump is in Scotland on a personal trip and will be running for president again in 2024. It is understood that neither the Scottish nor the UK governments are required to cover the cost of additional security. At around 11:30, the former president arrived at Aberdeen Airport, where he was greeted by two pipers, a red carpet, and a motorcade of 10 vehicles. While greeting reporters as he made his way to a waiting car after getting off the plane, he did not pause to answer any questions. He remarked, "It's great to be home. This was my mother's home," as he got into the car. Prior to moving to the U.S., his mother Mary was born on Lewis in the Outer Hebrides. The Many Estate at Balmady in Aberdeenshire will host the opening of a spectacular second course, according to Mr. Trump, who announced this ahead of time. Later, Mr. Trump is anticipated to visit the Trump Turnberry course in Ayrshire before moving on to his Doonbeg course on the west coast of Ireland. "The golf courses and hotels are among the best in the world," he stated on his Truth Social website, referring to Turnberry and Aberdeen in Scotland and Doonbeg in Ireland. "We'll be visiting with many amazing friends and cutting the ribbon on Aberdeen's brand new, breathtaking second course. Despite the fact that Make America Great Again is on my thoughts, I find this to be really thrilling since it means that America will be better than ever." During his most recent significant visit to Scotland in July 2018, Mr. Trump and his wife Melania stayed 2 days at his Turnberry resort. As he and his son Eric were playing golf at Turnberry, Mr. Trump was heckled. He met the Queen and the then Prime Minister Theresa May on a 4-day visit to the UK. Although Donald Trump's mother was born in Scotland, he has had a very difficult time getting along with locals and politicians there. Even while he has already begun construction on the second of Aberdeenshire's 2 golf courses, he has still only invested a small portion of the £1 billion he first pledged. He ran afoul of some of his neighbors and environmental activists who fought for the preservation of the sand dune system and its natural habitats by developing the property. Donald Trump also engaged in a legal battle with the Scottish government in an unsuccessful effort to stop a wind farm off the coast of Aberdeenshire. The response to his development of Turnberry in Ayrshire was better. All of the Holyrood party leaders rejected his election as president in 2016, and as his supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol building, the new First Minister Humza Yousaf proposed Trump be denied entry to the UK.